What's good, superstars? Back with another Cryptoys video. You got Superstar Joe. You got Superstar Robin Village. How's it going, Rob? You. Buy one, get one free. Get one free, buy one. You know, that's the punches. You get one and you get another one for free. Guys, if you are new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post about your favorite project. If it is Cryptoys, congratulations. You just hit the lottery. Today we got a Cryptoys video. Also, you can become a superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video, or you can just catch us on a live stream and you can get the VIP ambassador blessing your face like yesterday. Shout out to Crypto Dragon. We are very grateful for the blessings that you put on the superstars yesterday. And if you were not part of that live stream, very, very fun. A lot of great people on it. We've been trying to do one a week at least, spaces type style, but really fun. And Crypto Dragon really made our night last night. And I think a bunch of superstars got lucky and they're entered into the SUP. What is the SUP? You will find out in a second. Follow us on X, follow us on Instagram, Discord in the description. That Discord is everything. You need to be in that Discord to submit stuff for Starboys, to submit stuff for the SUP. You're going to learn about that in a second here. How to become entered into the SUP, become a VIP member. So yesterday, a bunch of people got that for free. Mint Cryptoys with our link. There's a link in the description. Not only that, if you're minting this within the next 10 minutes by the time this video goes up, there's still a buy one, get one on the Star Wars until the end of tonight, 11:59 Sunday. And also, if you buy any merch, and if you do not win, 50% of your stars will be moved over to the next raffle the following month. We also have a great giveaway for our Starboys holders happening right now. It's round one of Who Wants to Be an Millionaire. We're giving away $1 million Omi. Ways to enter. I mean, I think there's like almost 30 people entered right now. There's only a max of 50 slots at the end of round one. So verify you're a Starboy holder. Take a photo or Photoshop something with your Starboy at your city, in your city somewhere. Let us know about it. We want to hear about it. But this is all going to be in the private Starboys NFT chat, which only unlocks when you connect your wallet that proves that you own a Starboy by verifying. For first 50 people to do this or less by the end of September, we'll move on to round two. If we don't fill up to 50, that's it. Whoever's in, you're in for round two.
Yeah, Rob, guys, I'm doing great. I'm excited to talk about today's video, utility. We are a utility-driven channel. We love utility. We've provided now a bunch of utility to the Starboy holders. So, you know, at this point, you know, it's one of those things where you guys know who we are, what we do. Yeah, it's been Starboys projects. It's just been a lot of fun. I can't wait to give away $1 million Omi.
I mean, it's crazy. We're wrapping up over there. Guys, let's pull up the Twitter news. This is yesterday. I wanted to show it off again. We talked about it on the live stream a little bit, but this is from Bob Sales. His birthday stream. Will jumped on there, and yours truly was right next to it, staring at the screen very attentively because he showed off a little bit of the Cryptoys app. So obviously, Cryptoys video. If you're into that, this is pretty big news because we're all waiting on a mobile app.
Yeah, this is sick. I can't wait for what that, like, Cryptoys, like, they have so much on that roadmap and they're so early right now and they're rolling out the IP that I'm just so excited to see all this come together and just watch, like, the masses just come flooding into Cryptoys. But we'll wait and see for that.
Yep. Shout out to Steve Evie. I mean, he was in the DMs with me on Twitter. Then today he was in the DMs with you on Twitter. He is taking full advantage of the buy one, get one Star Wars drop for Cryptoys, and he's getting amazing. Look at this, mint number 8. He got like mint number 11 yesterday. Yeah. What's happening?
He's actually, like, it's insane. Like, he got like the number 8, number 11, number 43. He's getting 2 digits. He told me that, like, in his whole collection, he has 3-4 digits. They're all 3, 2, or 1 digit at this point. So he is a mint. He's a mint hunter right now, and he's just getting all these nice mints. And I'm sure he'll be very happy with that.
He's getting the juju blessings right now for sure.
Yeah.
NFT Pirates. I mean, we saw him on a live stream with VV Magic not too long ago. He's joining the Cryptoys fam here.
Nice.
Pulling a legendary Darth Vader. So congrats to you, Chad.
Cool.
Hopefully we can do some collabs again in the near future. We've done one before. And this is it, last chance. So today, I mean, by the time you're watching this video, it's probably over already, but hopefully you guys took advantage and were able to get in on the buy one, get one. We expect to see the second set of cubes. So if you bought 5, you get 5. That set of cubes should be coming out sometime this week. As soon as we know, we will let you guys know when to expect that.
You guys have been buying like crazy. I got my work cut out for me this month on that spreadsheet. I got my work cut out for me. I got to get these stars assigned to all you. So I'll find some time to get that done soon.
Yeah, whenever you buy with our link, you will get entered into the SUP giveaway, raffle, all that stuff. So definitely let us know in the Discord. If you're going to buy Cryptoys anyway, it just only makes sense. Why not stack the utilities? The utility video. Let's talk about extra utility.
You can go and buy on Cryptoys website, or you can buy with our link, support our channel, and get stars to potentially win something at the end of the month. So
amazing. VV Viking, he had a great ones. He's doing a great series here on Twitter. I love it. It's the Road to Yoda. So he's trying to complete that 12 base set there. And he's updating the collector map and everything. So you got to go check this out. I want him to get the impressions, so definitely go check that out.
Yeah.
Another Sunday, another blog. We got Double Quill with another blog. This one is about the current market conditions. Definitely go check that out. If you want to chat with her, she's always in the Discord as well under the bloggers section. We have a blogger section on our Discord. Guys, it's the Walmart of Discord. I'm telling you, everything's there. Anything you want to talk about. If you don't know where to look, ask Bones, the Juju ambassador, because he's in all the channels.
Yeah, we got to get her on the channel. I told her, we got to get her on the channel. She has to join the Superstar Spaces, but on YouTube. So it's a very different environment actually than Twitter.
A lot of fun. We met Mission yesterday, Crypto Dragon. Really, really great time. I love seeing all the new faces or screen shots or whatever, but we still had a great conversation, still talk with them. So yeah, definitely love that. Evolved also joining. So this promo is bringing in a lot of people. That is a big discussion. We're going to talk a little bit about the promo again later today. But Steve Vivi's Juju just keeps going. We can't stop showing off. Vivi, they're dropping the last pencil. It's going to be the Aladdin drop. Very happy how they did this. They got the genie animated as the common. Then they got Aladdin middle, which is the most popular character besides Genie probably, and then Jasmine is your secret rare. That's probably the three they want. You want to stay away from that magic carpet. You don't want the rug memes, all right? You don't want the rug memes. You want to stay away from that. Genie, Aladdin, Jasmine. I think it's a ideal set of three characters. Again, I have pencils. I got to go for this drop probably, but we will definitely be putting out price prediction on this one.
But this is not. This is. I think it's like roughly like a 5,500 min drop, Joe.
Yeah, it's not the.
It's not the most. It's not the most scarce. I'd be curious to see if after what happened with Tinkerbell, will this one sell out? The market cap will help figure that out with us, but
I think they did it well. I think they did a good job here.
They did it well, but and like we always said, if they do it badly, it affects the drop. But if they do it well, then it's status quo.
But if you compare this to Tinkerbell, like
it's way
know what I mean, like way different. I think it's going to get a little bit more respect for sure.
And it has multiple characters.
It's not the original series. It's not
It's not just Tinkerbell 3 times. It's actually different characters.
They all look good. Yeah, they all look good. They're all sitting on this rock though. I don't know if that's going to be how we get them or if it's going to be no rock here. What's going on there?
The pedestal.
Yeah, is it going to have a pedestal? I'm curious to see.
Yeah.
And there was one thing too, like this. I feel like this write-up is a little bit different at the end here, but I might be wrong. Remember the disclaimer? I remember seeing the above visualization of the animation desk might be. I remember seeing that, but I don't remember seeing this part. The above release order series names, and collectibles may change over the course of the animation desk program.
What?
I don't know what that means. I mean, the order can't change anymore. The names can't change anymore because they're already announced now, right? So maybe this is something I just missed on the other one.
Okay, all right.
Whatever. Very cool. I'm excited to do a price prediction on that. I want to dive deep into this one.
Yeah, when we start diving deep, things will become more clear for us.
Yep. So that is that. Pudding Cheeks is leveling up. I'm telling you, these shorts are just getting ridiculously, insanely funny.
He's at the beach.
He's dressing up. He's at the beach, different location, doing spin moves.
Wow, look at that change on the beach. Yeah. He found a bathroom on the beach, or he just did it right in the water.
I think it's just magic. It's just boom. In honor of the genie, just snapped his fingers. Guys, I bought a back owl. All right, check it out. Check out the colors on that back owl, and then check out the colors on our logo right here. Check that out. It's white and pink, and I kind of see a star shape here. I don't know if you guys see this. Like you see the star shape?
I see it.
We got the star. Superstar money back owl. Someone's going to help us Photoshop and put our logo in there as well somewhere. But very happy to have one. We're part of the Bat Fam. I share this back owl with Rob. He doesn't know that, but we are a team. And definitely can't wait to see what this brings for us in the future. But shout out to the Back Owl Fam. We're watching now. We're paying attention.
Yeah, so listen, guys. Back owl holders, we've been watching your project for a long time. We've always respected the utility that the Bat Cowl team wants to give you guys. And we know that they've done the comic book, the custom-made comic book. They've done exclusive drop partnerships with McFarlane, that third-party partnerships. So we just, we're just going to join the party, and we'll see what happens. I think many I remember in 2022 when we joined their Discord, we had a lot of happy people. I think NFT Pirates was one of them.
Yeah.
Who then tweeted later saying like, "Welcome to the Back Cowl fan." But at that time we didn't have one. So, anyways, just it's funny because we were just talking about it on the live stream like yesterday, right?
Yeah.
We were talking about the back calls and they were saying that this is like a floor price. This is the listed price at 300. This is how much they were listed for. So I think we got a good deal on it.
You know what? They just had a massive drop with the Batman #1. So I say, you know what? This is probably as good of a time as there ever is after that drop, because people are probably going to floor them because they ended up getting the comic. So I don't know. It could go down, could go up, whatever. But the colors, it's hard to find one that it vibes with you. And I feel like this vibes with us. So that's why
you guys know our favorite color.
There you go. And then we've just been getting hit up like crazy. So Francisco immediately came out and said, "Welcome to the club." And then he started sending me all these memes and these gifts, and I'm dying at them. So if there's if there is no more utility for the rest of this, and I just get these things from Francisco, I'm happy.
Yeah, this is hilarious, amazing.
Yeah. You gotta put us in there though. I don't see
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this. We're getting welcomed by Pirate Bro. I mean, Backhouse fam is actually pretty tight. I'm noticing.
Pirate Bro,
yeah, Pirate Bro. Sorry, yeah.
He was very excited I remember I went and joined their Discord a while ago to learn more about the project. This is like last year, and he was very hype about it. So it doesn't surprise me that he's been here welcoming us right away.
This is the feelings that we're getting. Last hour of Cryptoys is buy one, get one.
Yeah.
Rob and I panicking, wondering if it's going to sell out. We're going to see what happens here. Whenever they do end up getting a sellout, it's going to be some pretty big news. I mean, those are big numbers to move for a project that is still growing, is in its infancy, doesn't have a lot of its roadmap completed, but they're grinding. And they're putting in work, and I think whenever that happens, it'll be a very good testament to the team and to the hard work that they're putting in.
Yeah, and we know, like, we should actually do a video. This is a good video topic on the importance of the team on delivering on a roadmap.
I like
and
that.
Cryptoys has what it takes to deliver on that roadmap. So we'll revisit that another time.
And if you are going to mint anything, even if the promo is over, don't forget, use the link. It's at the top of our profile on X. It's also in the description of every single YouTube video since we've become ambassadors.
That's right.
All right. So why don't we jump into the topic, Rob? Why don't we pull up this tweet that kind of sparked it? It's our great friend, Michael Campa. He writes, "I have been struggling with this one for a couple of days now and came to the conclusion that it's okay to feel two ways about the same situation. I'm happy that Cryptoys can move into inventory, bring in new users, and that people are completing sets. I can also feel upset that I own 156 toys at retail that might have just lost half its value, if no more, and that my reward for completing the set also lost value. Looking forward to the trading system that was promised to complete future toy sets via trading." And they tags us, Cryptoys, and Informant. So, I mean, very valid opinion here, Rob. What are your thoughts on this? And then let's dive into maybe ways that Cryptoys can move forward and other things that they might do for people who have bought at retail prices.
Well, first of all, Michael Campa, I got to say, he's extremely, extremely intelligent. I mean, he's been in the space for a long time, and what he said is 100% true. There's two sides to every coin. We do it all the time. We're talking about it on the comments where we can do a video one day arguing one thing and the next day argue the exact opposite point. Yeah. Nothing is really black and white. There's never really one answer to any kind of problem. And I think the same thing goes when you're trying to please old users and new users. There are so many different forms of utility, which we're going to go through. And I just don't think that every single utility has to please both. Sometimes you have utility that's intended to bring in new users. Sometimes you have utility that's intended to please old users. Sometimes you have utility that's intended to sell. Now, when you sell, you're going to naturally please new users because new people are going to find it, they're going to join in. But there's other ways you can also please old users. So let's just go through this. Okay. So first of all, I got a bullet point list here, Joe. I'm gonna pick one and we're gonna go with it. So the first one is the idea of exclusive NFTs, right? Cryptoys has employed this already with their Ultra Grail Club. They've employed this already with their Yoda. They are rewarding their whales. They're rewarding the people who have already spent a ton on the app, even though it's not guaranteed. Some people spent a ton and they didn't get it, but they're giving them an exclusive Yoda NFT. So they've already gone ahead and done some utility. They haven't done nothing. They've done some utility right now for their old users. And I think that NFT projects in general can do this.
Yeah.
And you kind of saw it on McFarlane, right? With their airdrop, top 100 leaderboard, got an exclusive Batman poster that's very rare. And then as you went down on the leaderboard, you got different posters. So that's one, I think, really fantastic utility to reward the old users. What do you think, Joe?
First of all, I hate posters, so I sold mine on McFarlane, and that's just a scar that I carry with me for a very long time. And if you don't know the story, I'm sure you'll hear about it at some point. I think that Cryptoys is in their infancy still. I think that they are learning the way of the space. They're learning their user base. They had a lot of people come in a very short period of time when they announced Star Wars, and they're also trying to work at the same time unleashing different ways of doing things. The other thing is this team is listening. So, I mean, this post here, I guarantee you, did not go unseen or unheard from Will or from the rest of that team over there. I guarantee you, not knowing anything, I guarantee you he's already reached out to Michael and had a conversation, because Will is all over Twitter. He is all over everything. He keeps a very close pulse on the project. I'm sure that Michael might have even given suggestions already. Who knows? We know that Michael's very involved and very intelligent, like you mentioned. He's in everything. He's in a bunch of spaces. We've had him on the channel. Great dude. And I like to see him be taken care of for sure. Now, does that mean that he won't be taken care of in the future? I'm not sure how they're going to go about this for future drops. I don't know if they're ever going to do a BOGO again. We don't know that. We know that it was for this weekend. It was like a flash sale. If it obviously went well, so you would expect that maybe in the future sometime they might do something like this, just because of the success of it. But now they have some community sentiment. They can read the sentiment, the tea leaves. They can read the tea leaves based off of what people are saying, and important people to the community like Michael, their opinions matter, and that's something that Cryptoys does. They take opinions and they make them matter, and they've shown that with the Yoda drop. When everyone was up in arms, oh, it's so hard. There's no market. We can't collect 12. And Will came out. He's like, we're going to make another rarity for everybody. So he's doing that. That's something that he's showing. I'm sure that if he reads into this and he sees that there's a lot of negativity towards this BOGO from the people who really supported early on, he's going to think of something else. I just feel like that's how this team is, and that's what they come up with. But that being said, I think we have a couple suggestions that could help spark or could help the people who have invested early. Maybe we'll get into that, but I don't know if you have other things you want to chat about first.
Well, yeah, I mean, we can. I was going to mention one of those, which is like one thing that we talked about was early access. So you can get early access to drops. Now, in my opinion, it wouldn't be the thing to use on Cryptoys. Yeah. You've seen it on you've kind of seen it on. I think McFarlane did something with the allow list where at 12 o'clock you get in first, and then 12:30. Yeah. So with Cryptoys with 30,000 mints, I don't think early access to drops is the right tool. But do not forget, these are fully gamified NFTs and digital toys. The intention is to put them into games. Why not give early access through that means of utility, through the platform, through actual use of the platform? And maybe, honestly, the possibilities are endless. They kind of did it already with the Cryptoys Classics. You got the mini game on your phone. We could play it right now. Yeah. We might see the same thing within the Cryptoys environment, where when they start having these play sets, they start having different mini games. Maybe some of these early users, they're going to get exclusive access to some games that the rest of them can't. So there's ways and ideas that they can do it on that front. And then the other one, it would be, which we see on McFarlane, are early discounts. You can get discounts on certain things, and maybe you can expand on that one.
So what do you define as early? Are you talking about people who came in early to the project? You're talking about people who spent a lot of money on the project, or are you talking about people who bought at retail before this giveaway?
The truth is, you can actually do it like early access to games and stuff would be people already on the platform. It wouldn't be a new user utility. That would be an old user utility. Yeah. So you can do any kind of spin on it you want, but it could be something as simple as this. You own a Star Wars collectible. You're going to get early access to the Star Wars game. Everybody else can't use it. You got to have it, and you can't buy into it either. It's done. This is the date.
And we already took the snapshot at this date, kind of just to say
it could be. It's just an idea.
Yeah. So okay. And then another idea I had that Rob's talking about is basically they had this buy one get one. It started on Friday, and it ended today. Why not look at I don't know if this, and I don't think this is going to be something that it could be a quick turnover, because I think there's engineering and stuff that has to happen on the app to implement the snapshot and whatever. But if they are able to see who minted before the buy one get one, and then all those usernames that minted before the buy one get one, you keep track of that, and then maybe, like Rob said, you give them a special perk. So maybe if they ever do another buy one get one, those are the people screenshot it from before then, get that buy one get one, and everyone else who use the buy one get one to get in have to buy the future drops at retail. So that could be, let's say, Mickey. Let's say that they can do this in a day. Who knows? And they're able to screenshot it and say, look, or snapshot it. Everybody who bought before Friday, you are able to buy Mickey at half price for 2 days. And then everybody who bought into Star Wars after Friday when we had the promo, you have to buy Mickey full price. I think this way you kind of benefit the early purchasers, because now they're able to get into the Mickey drop at half price or buy one get one. And then the people who just found the platform, they might be interested in buying Mickey, but they might also think like, hey, now maybe if I buy Mickey at regular price, maybe a future promo down the line, I will have that access because now I've seen it happen and there's already been precedent. So I feel like that way you kind of start to please all sides and it starts to make sense. Now, again, Mickey's dropping in 2 days. I don't think that they're going to get there in time to do that, but maybe it's something that they can keep in mind for the next Star Wars volume. Maybe volume 2 Star Wars, they'll say, listen, if you bought before that buy one, get one, you are automatically entered into the buy one, get one for Star Wars. Everyone else has to buy Star Wars at regular price. Who knows? Like that's maybe something they can do.
And like you said, they're early, so there's no precedent set yet. But I agree with what you're saying. They got to keep the community on their toes, or then people will start changing the way that they react and buy based on their baked-in expectations of their past decisions. I think it gets to a point where, not all utility is going to please everybody. You do a combination of utility randomly. You keep all the different tools in your toolbox. You use them sporadically throughout the year, and then no one really knows what you're going to do next. And it doesn't end there. Like it's compounded, right? Like they could do airdrops to early users. They haven't really done much of that yet, but we know that it's an easy option that you see on every project. They have loyalty rewards. Like if you're in the Ultra Grail Club, which you probably not necessarily, because we know there's some people who got it very early, but many Ultra Grail Club members, they are early users. They have put in a lot into the platform, and now they're in a subscription-based model of rewards, digital rewards too, which is pretty cool, and digital. They're getting airdrops of the actual cubes, and on top of that, they're getting mailed like actual physical merch. These are all things that the community thinks about. They're like, okay, hold on, there's airdrops going on. If I get an Ultra Grail, there's these physical. There's going to be exclusive NFTs on for sure. They've already announced it. For Mickey, same thing. You're going to be able to get a special Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey if you are able to get a soft set completion. So there's all these things that they can do, and then they can continue to build on this. Like, what about utility from like community engagement, where like you literally are just recognizing people, bringing them on stream. I mean, they kind of do it right now with the collector spotlight, but you can almost do utility that way so that new users see that they recognize their biggest users, right? Maybe they have like a leaderboard, which is something we talked about. When they have a leaderboard, it's a formal recognition, but they're doing it a little bit more of a personal way in their newsletter. Like they can expand on that, and you just keep the community guessing constantly between rewards, airdrops, buy one, get one. Like it's endless. As long as they keep changing it up, I think in the end, overall, you're going to have a very happy user base.
And I think another great place to look if you are interested in coming up with some of this sporadic utility that Rob speaks of is the Starboys project. So definitely go check that out, Will, and make sure that you're paying attention, because those guys, they never know what's coming to Starboys, and we got a lot planned, right? So we keep it going that way, and no one knows what to expect over there. So definitely great source for utility ideas if you're looking to do that.
Yeah, I mean, and that's but like if you think about it, right? Leaderboard airdrops, right? That's a perfect example. Access to giveaways of up to a million OMI, which is about like $1,000, right? Like these are things that where they're not pre-announced, but you can roll them out whenever you please, and then it's endless. Like if there's another NFT project, you could just say there's a future NFT project, so you have this, you have access. It's no different than a future drop. If you have a future drop coming up, well, if you own this already, you get access to a future drop. So guys, this is, I mean, it's endless. I think what's going on here. I think there's a little bit of pushback. People feeling that there's a devaluation, even though, there's no marketplace, right? They've never talked about, the team has never talked about that. They've said they've wanted to get toys to the masses, digital toys to the masses. But I completely understand where Michael Camp is coming from. And from his tweet, he clearly understands that there's two sides to every story. There's pros and cons both ways. And knowing him, though, it will not deter him from continuing to support the project and be involved in the project. And Joe, I agree with you. The team there is excellent. They will be listening to this and adjusting moving forward. So we want to hear your thoughts, guys. Let us know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button. Join the Superstar family. Hit the bell notification to get every single video, every single day. We do not miss. And also Superstar VIP, $2.99 a month to start with Master spreadsheets. And also the Superstar Utility Program. Good luck to you all this month. Take care. And we will see you next one. Bye-bye.
Love you.